Hello? Hello? Is it going? I hope so. Hello, hello, VOD watchers. Hello. Finishing MCC 30 VOD review at Twitch. Link. That should be good. Then I go to Twitter. Then I press this button, and I press this button, and I put that over here. Yo, hello. Welcome, welcome. Twitter. Finishing MCC 30 VOD review. Video happened. Link. Tweet. How are you? I'm doing good. To my extent, or to my knowledge at least, I think I'm doing good. Today we're gonna finish VOD reviewing and maybe play some MCCI, depending on if we have time. Maybe I start with a round of MCCI. Perhaps. Actually, let me just do that right now. Hello, friends. Hello. Let me take a sip of lemonade. I've never seen your starting stream scene. What is this? I don't really have a starting stream scene. I just have text. I do the old Fire Breathman and Technoblade style. You just go live, you start. I can take this text off the screen though. There we go. Wolfeei just starts and we hear true. I pressed go live and 5 billion people start showing up all at once. They're like, oh, I must listen to Big Guy. He's gonna spew some knowledge to the world and we must know. You just throw up a slide, made it in 10 minutes and just mute it for 3 minutes? I used to do that. The thing with that is, right, so you could either, because what I do is, when I stream, I'm already prepared, for the most part, to start streaming. I should queue. Am I queuing? Oh, I am queuing. When I start stream, right, I'm prepared to start streaming. I'm like there, you know, I'm sitting in my PC. Usually what I did before was I would press the go live with the like starting soon screen, just stand up and just kind of stand there, just waiting, because I don't want to like throw up the starting soon screen and just be there immediately, because then what's the point? So I just decided that I do not need it. I don't need a starting soon screen. I just, you know, do my thing. You represent 1 billion by yourself? True. Real. Oh. Why is my FPS dropping? I don't know. Hi, why 1 viewer? I don't know. Probably a bug. Unless I've already fallen off. No! I'm the best. Ooh, diamond pants. I love some diamond pants. Yes, thank you. You must jinx yourself. True. Alright. I gotta win this one round, because after this I have to look at VODs. I have to look at people play video games and then analyze their gameplay and be like, actually, you could have gone left here, and it would have saved you approximately 0.3 seconds. Actually... Oh, has mid not been looted yet? No! Stay away! Damn it. Ping, ping. Oh, you have a crossbow. I'm running. I'm running. I do not want to fight you. Hopefully he has no levies. Bye. 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 Hello. Bye. Bye. What was that? You're obligated to be a nerd in this stream? Uh-oh. Alright guys, get your notebooks out. Write everything down. I need to turn down the music a little. Write every single thing down that we talk about. It's extremely important to know. What was the point of that? I guess it worked. Okay. Now what? You almost walked in your own TNT. Congrats. I'll leave you alone. Where's the action? There's so little going on here. Oh, that's a team of two. Here. Have a creeper. Did they reject the creeper? You killed it! You frick! You suck! I'm gonna blow everything up! Did I work? I did nothing. It didn't seem to work. Unfortunate. If only I had TNT, I could blow up their entire house. Wow. This is some elite gameplay over here. Hold up. Look at them go. Uh-huh. Now what? Dodge. Weave. Oh, they are not even going for me. Teammate! Be careful! Oh! In the TNT you go! Bing! That did nothing! What? Catch. I'm dead. Little silly. How was your day, Alex? My day was alright. I started my day with, editing, then went to making dinner, and then went to do this. Actually, I recorded a Wolfeei Mogomel before that as well. I've been very productive. Alright, let me pull up the screen. Ignore that. Oh, I wanted to watch this as well. I pulled up this, little video that I stumbled upon. And I think it is worth looking into, because it's a supposed guide to Sands of Time, and I feel like I can give some input, perhaps. I don't know how good of a video this is. So actually, let's watch this first. Any clippers in the chat? Any clippers? Wait, let me move the chat. I hope this is a little easier to read. All right, chat, get your notebooks ready. I know everybody in
MCC.
I know everybody in this chat is going to be playing MCC soon, surely. So you gotta know this. This is very important. To be fair, yeah, this could be useful if you're a viewer of your favorite streamer, and your favorite streamer is not so good at MCC. I guess it could be useful.
Season 3 has just begun.
Can you hear it?
You know
Well,
what that means? More streamers getting lost, wasting time, and missing sand in Sands of Time.
True.
And I'm tired of yelling at my screen, helpless, knowing there's nothing that I can do.
True.
The trap door's right here, bro. Stop looking at chat. No! Dude, what is that timing? He got Valorant Minecraft timing.
Please tell me he sees it. Please tell me he sees it now. Go down. Go down.
I should get my...
Go down.
Hold up. Sorry. Chat. 1 second. I need to get my PNG tuber. I need to get my reaction streamer arc going. Where's my... Oh. Is he there? Is he on the screen? What? Oh. This is my screen. Wait, I'm sharing my entire screen. Huh? Oh. What? What the heck is going on? There we go. There we go. Okay, that's good. There's my little guy. All right, let's continue.
Go down.
90 seconds
Go
on the
down!
clock.
Go down, bro!
And so is puns, apparently.
Uh-huh.
So I did what few have the time to do. VOD review dozens of games and make the ultimate guide for Sands of Time.
Okay.
The aim of the game is not in the name, though it somewhat relates, as there is a big sand timer in an ancient dungeon crawler type labyrinth. Players are meant to collect as many coins as possible and leave the dungeon before the sand timer runs out. Otherwise, they get locked in and lose all their coins. Therefore, no points. I'm framing this video as if you, the watcher, are a new contestant in MCC that knows nothing about Sands of Time. But don't
Oh.
worry, there's plenty here for even veterans of the game, contestants and viewers alike. I will
Okay.
be breaking down the basic premise of the game, dungeon structure and layout, basic strategy, the roles of Sandkeeper and runners, a
What
breakdown
is that tier list video? Where? I don't know.
of every known room you can find in the labyrinth and all possible ways to get
Hold on,
coins.
okay. Basic premise, dungeon layout, strategy, Sandkeeper, runners, every known room. Ooh, every known room. How to get coins. Okay, sure.
So with that said, here's the basic rundown. Basics. In its most basic form, Sands of Time consists of a main room containing the sand timer and 11 branching paths or rooms. The goal is to explore and get as many coins as possible before the timer runs out. This
Yep.
is typically done by finding vaults. There are 4 colors
Yep.
of vaults: blue, green, red, and gold,
Yep.
which require a key of the same color to open. Now that you have a general idea of what's going on, let's begin by exploring the main room. Sands of Time is run with just your team. Every team gets the same randomly generated labyrinth with their own space to play, so
Yep.
there's no need to worry about sabotage or running into other players. It's just your team against the maze. Players spawn in front
To add on to that, I also think that's why that's one of the reasons why I think Sands of Time VOD reviewing is fine. Because, like, it's just so you have a better time. Or like, I think like overly practicing. That's my thing with MCC, right? Obviously, practice has led to higher skill, whatever, whatnot. Some people don't like it, some people do. I think it's meh. Could be better, could be worse. Then I think, like in Sky Battle, for example, or Battle Box, if you like train PvP, sweat PvP, and everybody becomes good at PvP, it's like you just get rolled, right? So that's not that fun. Whereas if it's Sands of Time, and you do good in Sands of Time solo, yes, if you do extraordinarily well and you get like 5th, that's meh. But at least you have good gameplay, so it's better, I guess.
front of a nether portal with a big open room in front of them. This nether portal is how players leave the dungeon and will be important at the end of the game. This giant room has some important areas, the big sand timer in the middle being the main one. This can hold up to 2 minutes worth of sand. 120 seconds, aka 12 sand, as each piece of sand equals 10 seconds.
Yeah.
There is sand scattered throughout the main room as well as the 11 branching tunnels. It is very important to gather sand and add it to the timer in order to stay in the dungeon as long as possible. Whenever you hear this sound, that means 10 seconds have gone by, and the sound changes the less time there is.
Sand, any sand you have?
Vote for me to do. 50
Okay.
seconds.
Okay.
I have an
We
idea.
need to go.
Yeah.
We
I have an idea. I have an idea. Go in. Go in.
Go.
Go in.
It. You got this.
Yeah, the
Randy.
suns are really important. I think most people do know about that. Right? I think most people know about the
It
different
should also
suns.
be noted that the blue vault key is in the water in a room right below the timer,
Yeah.
but more on that later. On the far side of the room is a sphinx with an ender chest beneath it. Here, players can bank their coins to ensure they are safe whether or not they leave the dungeon. But there's a 20% tax, meaning if someone banks 1,000 coins, they'll only get 800. And nobody likes taxes, so this isn't something I'd suggest you do often. The cases I've seen banking used well is when a player knows they're going to die, or has a pretty good chance of this happening. Dying at any point
True.
will put you in a tomb where your team will have to spend 2 sand to get you out. This tomb can be found right
Yeah,
below
1
the
sand,
sphinx. You also lose all your coins and will have to go back to where you died to get them. And if you died in lava, that means your coins and items are toast. When it comes to banking, communicate to your team about this one. There may be cases where you'll do it because you can't get to the exit in time, or you may be trying to go for a risky vault. But for now, just know you'll very rarely need to bank your coins. Below and to the
I think banking is, like they said in the video, banking for the most part is useless. I think if the only circumstance where you do it is if you have like a lava parkour and like the gold path, because those do exist a lot. There's like a lot of things in the gold path that could basically kill you, and as they have also said, dying in lava means all your coins disappear, so you might as well take the 20% tax rather than losing 100% of your coins. So that's like the only situation where I think that's useful, banking. So yeah, good video so far.
Side of the Sphinx are 2 sand sacrifices. Here you can give 2 sand, 20 seconds, in exchange for a few coins. It is generally not a good idea to do these as time is often more precious, but if your team is leading the dungeon and has extra sand, this is a good way to grab a few extra coins.
True.
These can also be found in the labyrinth at times, so if you see these as you enter a tunnel, don't be too confused. Other important features of the main room would be the walls on the left and right with levers and dispensers. These can dispense coins or mobs. There are 4 sets of these, 2 in the lower sections and 2 in the upper on each side of the room. On the upper levels, there will also be a parkour, either ladders and iron bars or this janky slab one. These have a few coins sitting on a platform at the top. Finally, you can find various items on the ground in this room as well as in the branching paths. These include additional torches to use in the labyrinth, better weapons or armor, which should automatically equip, arrows, potions, remember that healing potions can harm undead mobs and damage potions will heal them, and rusty keys, which are used to open wooden doors while...
Now, I don't know if anyone also thinks this. Why are there harming potions in the thing? If they, or I guess like pillagers probably still get harmed by harming pots, right? Because like, why else would you have a damage potion if they heal undead mobs? I imagine it's only certain undead mobs and not all of them. But still, like, why would they even be there? If they only heal the opponents, then why would you even have them? Is it just to confuse the players? Because that's a little silly. I guess they could maybe work on pillagers, spiders, ravagers. Yeah, maybe. I imagine that's probably the case, but I'm not sure. I don't know. But I guess not all hostile mobs are undead. Okay, well then it's fine.
Exploring. Branching tunnels. Off the main room are 11 branching tunnels or additional rooms. One of these will be the green vault. Like, you just walk in and boom,
True.
vault. There's also a puzzle room to get the red key. This is usually a word puzzle. There is an additional puzzle room that can get you a few coins, and after reviewing some of the Sands of Time VODs from Season 2, I found that there are only 3 paths you need to worry about. In addition to the green vault and red puzzle, there tends to be 3 to 4 other rooms that are short puzzles or parkours. Sometimes there can even be other longer paths, but you can tell pretty quick if these are vault paths or not. So 8 out of the 11 rooms aren't ones you'll even need to worry about, or can be used if you have some time late game to get extra sand or coins. On screen now are the different variations of the short paths with the description of what they are. Pause the video if you want to get a better look, but hopefully this will help you to identify if you should go down a path or not. We'll come back to these rooms later when we talk about strategy, but for now, let's talk about those 3 other paths. Vault path.
Macaroni.
Thank you for the follow. I mean, they're gonna talk about it as well. The like side paths, they're useful, I think, if you're in a situation where, similar to like when you would, like use the sand sacrifice for extra coins if you're like kind of just hovering around in the middle and you don't really have anything to do because you don't have like that much time. Just do one of those. That's fine. I think people already do that, so that's not too revolutionary.
Paths. You can tell if you are on a vault path by looking for red, blue, or gold half slab markings on the wall. They will always have this pattern and generally look like this. But be careful, as the markings are sometimes higher on the walls or can't be seen until you actually enter a path. Also, don't confuse other decorative blocks for the gold path. Thanks to Cedar Axe Swing on the MCC Reddit for this one. Another place players get confused is in Snows of Time, the Sands of Time event for Christmas. In this
I would just get the coins faster. Annie, that doesn't even work like that. Actually, Annie, for you, the game probably wouldn't even recognize that you're getting coins half the time because you're, like, teleporting around the place. So, like, I don't know. It's a really well-made video for the size of the channel. Oh, yeah. How long? 300 subs. Yeah, no, this is great. Anna Magician, you remind me of a coin. What? How does that make any sense? I really want players to mark the short parkour paths with, like, 3 torches at the door. That would not be a bad strat. Currently, I mean, actually, torches are a little valuable because I don't think they're infinite. I feel like people just need to, like, try to make different carpet patterns, right? Because you could do like a straight line of carpets. You could do a horizontal line of carpets. You could do a vertical line of carpets. You could do like an arrow by doing horizontal, but the middle is one up or one down. That could be different ways. You could do like one with a gap in the middle. You could do like whatever you want. There's a lot of things you can do, and you could just communicate with your team in like before the event starts and be like, hey, we're gonna use these as patterns and like whatnot. I understand that's maybe a little too much, but I think it could be helpful for some people. Can't you just do 1 carpet for looked once and 3 carpets for fully done? Yeah, but in some cases, I feel like you don't like looked once means that people will still check. I think there's like a instance where if you have like one of those side paths or like one of the short paths where yes, you've checked that there's a short path, but you still want to go there later, you kind of need another one. So I guess 3 would probably be sufficient. But there's also like there's one like where it's like, well,
Macaroni.
think of the follow. Well, maybe this path we know where the vault is, but we don't know where the key is. We know the key, we don't know where the vault is, etc. There's like, oh, I didn't fully complete it, but basically fully completed it. There's like so many things you could do. If you have like 60 seconds left and just want to run around and do parkour, yeah, that's where these like short paths are super useful for. Let me just rewind a little.
Blocks for the gold path. Thanks to Cedar X Swing on the MCC Reddit for this one. Another place players get confused is in Snows of Time, the sands of time
Right.
for Christmas. In this variation, you will gather snow, not sand, which is white, not yellow. And the block palette is changed, meaning the walls are often blue, and for some reason there's a lot of white blocks that can be confused for snow. Be especially careful to look out for snow, and don't let the wall palette change confuse you into thinking you found the blue path. Look
just
for
a
the
design
markings.
flaw.
Vaults. And finally,
But
the vaults.
I guess it's
As
fine.
mentioned before, there is a green, blue, red, and gold vault that require a key of the same color to open.
Okay, I don't know what they're going to say, but you're going to predict what they're going to say. Green vault's the least valuable, then blue, then red, then gold. Surely that's what they say.
The blue key is under the sand timer. The red key is obtained
Okay,
from
that's
the word
good too,
puzzle
yep.
off the main room.
Yeah.
And the green and gold keys are down one of the other paths amid the labyrinth,
Yeah.
often pretty deep in. The gold key is especially hard to get, as it will be behind a lava parkour. These are the 2
True.
variations of the parkour. Besides the green vault that is right off the main room,
This one is evil. This one is super evil. I think
the lava parkour. These are
the chain one is way nicer because it's not actually that hard. I'd say. I don't think the chain jumps are that difficult. The slap jumps are evil. That's not nice. I hope they don't bring that back often, if ever. I think this chain is way better.
2 variations of the parkour. Besides the green vault that is right off the main room, the other vaults are down the 3 corridors with their respective markings.
Yeah.
Vaults contain a lot of coins, especially the gold vault, and also hold a lot of sand in the room outside the vault. So even if you can't open a vault, make sure to get the sand around it. Strategy. Now we can talk
Oh, they don't talk about it. To my knowledge, now don't quote me on this. I don't know if this is fully accurate. I'm pretty sure the green vault is the least valuable, then blue, then red, then gold. I know the gold one is significantly more valuable. I think that's true. I could be wrong. So don't count that as like confirmed info, but I'm pretty sure that that's the case. I don't know if they explained that in this video, but that's maybe we'll get to that. So that is something to add, I guess. Chain 1 seems just hard enough to force the team to probably want to send their best parkour to do it. Yeah, I think it's definitely risky. I just think... I think the other one with the fences and the slabs is way too punishing. Red and blue can interchange, I think, based on event. Maybe. I guess it makes sense because both of the keys are available from spawn to an extent. So I guess that's not too far-fetched. Green, I think, makes sense as well because the key is like the key is not immediately accessible, but the vault is. So it's a little, I think it makes sense.
about how to actually play the game. A typical setup for Sands of Time is having 1 Sandkeeper and 3 runners.
Yep.
I'll be breaking these roles down in a minute, but basically Sandkeeper stays in the main room to watch the timer, and runners go looking for vaults and coins.
Yep.
Among the tools players have is a stack of carpet. These should be used to keep track of where you are going, as well as to signal to other team members what has been explored and what hasn't.
The thing now, I think this is just them having worked on the video a little while and not having it finished before MCC 30. I think the carpets are infinite now, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure they are infinite, but still, good tip.
Next method I've seen is to use a single carpet to mark a tunnel currently being explored,
okay.
and putting 3 carpet across to show the tunnel is completed. Things like putting a big line in front of a room or a giant G or R or whatever could be ways to tell your team where a room is. If possible, I would explain things to your teams in terms of spawn orientation. Imagine you are standing at the portal, looking out at the room. You could say something like, red key puzzle is back top left from the portal, or gold path is against the back wall on the right. Keeping comms clean and consistent is key to being as efficient as possible in the dungeon. But I understand that some people's brains don't work like this. So at the very least, mark paths or rooms of note in a special way and tell your team, and make sure they know. It helps not only to give good comms, but respond with a got it or some such thing so the person relaying the information knows you heard it. Another thing to note in regards to carpet and marking things is that the vault corridors have a lot of branching pathways. What I would suggest is fully exploring a single pathway and then systematically blocking off pathways by putting carpet over that entrance. As an example, I'll show you how I do this with caving. If I'm down a winding side bit and I've explored it to the end, I'll get all the ores I can or whatever I might need down there. Once I get back to the main path, I place blocks across the opening.
Hey, I
can
do
see
that.
there's a path there, but I know I got everything down it. Do this with the carpet by placing it in a straight line all across the entrance. This will be especially helpful to those of you who tend to get lost or forget where you've been. It will also help you or other runners easily navigate back to vaults or other key areas. To help save on carpet, try blocking things off at choke points. For instance, I've entered this room from here, and I see this thing that may hardly pass for a path. It's better for me to explore these other paths and check those off than block the whole thing off back here when done. If needed, you could start using your torches to do this.
Wait. Now this is a little minor detail. But that is smart, if that's possible. Can I get back to it? This. Putting a carpet on top of the trapdoor is smart. I didn't even think about that. You could just do that. That's actually really smart. I don't know if that's possible, but that's very smart. Nice.
Macaroni.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. They should have pointed that out. That's a very smart tip. I don't actually know if people do that.
Check those off, then block the whole thing off back here when done. If needed, you could start using your torches to do the same thing, but make sure you save enough to use on spawners.
Yeah.
I'll be coming back to spawners later, but while on the subject of marking paths, I would also suggest blocking off pathways even if there are still coins or spawners, but it's too dangerous to get them. For instance, if your team is playing it safe and you find a Ravager room, better to take note of it but leave with your life and block it off. But only if you know it's the last room, and therefore you've now fully explored this pathway. The only time you should not do this is if you find a vault or vault key, specifically the gold vault key behind the lava parkour. You or a teammate may need to navigate back to this later, so make sure not to block off this path. During all of this, it's important to communicate with your team. They will be able to help you decide whether a parkour or risky room is really worth it, or if you should move on. I'll be showing screenshots of common types of rooms in a minute, but first, let's break down the role of Sandkeeper and Runner. Sandkeeper. The Sandkeeper's job is to stay in the vicinity of the main room to fill the sand timer as needed. Their jobs in order of highest priority to least are as follows. 1. Fill the sand timer and communicate how much sand is in the timer, as well as how much sand they have left. For instance, full with 6 sand, or 90 seconds with no sand. As I mentioned before, this sound will go off every time 10 seconds has elapsed, so listening for this may be helpful when it comes to some of the other Sandkeeper's jobs. Once again, here are the tonal differences in the sounds.
Any sand you have?
Vault for me to do. 50 seconds.
I feel like the first and the third sound the same, but I feel the other two are pretty distinct from the other ones. I think sandkeeping. Honestly, sandkeeping is. I mean, it's not the most valuable. I think every single job in SOT is equally valuable, but in a different way. Sandkeeping is interesting. How I would approach it is your main focus as a Sandkeeper is comms. You just have to I don't know how people would do it, but if you can just focus on listening most of the time, you don't really have to pay attention to what you're doing, because for the most part, you don't do that much. You just kind of sit around, you kind of flick the levers. All of it is super valuable, but you flick the levers. If you're somewhat decent, you could do the little parkours in the area if you have time. You could explore the shorter paths if you want, etc. I think there's a lot for you to do. There's the puzzle, the red key puzzle is doable. There's you could probably even begin. Actually, what you could do, thank you for the follow. You could probably enter some paths to be able to tell, like, hey, this is where green is, this is where blue is, this is where red is, this is, or not green, because green path, I guess the door. This is where gold is, if that isn't already found. That's just very situational.
Macaroni.
Thank you for the follow. It, like, heavily depends on your team, etc. SOT, the thing is, advice for SOT is very situational per team, because in an instance like MCC, like last MCC's purple team, right? They don't have a weak player, so they're in a way better spot when it comes to Sands of Time, because they can just kind of they can guarantee that wherever they allocate a player, it will at least go decent. The green team as well, Michael apparently did really good, so you know, that's like another situation. You have 0 bad players or lower skilled players, it goes a lot better. Hello. In an instance like the Simmers, where you know you've got Zeus, who is pretty well versed in MCC, but the other 3 are not as experienced when it comes to Minecraft skill, it's going to be a little more, you know, difficult to allocate people fairly across the tasks, because a Sandkeeper, super valuable. What a lot of people usually typically do, or at least they used to do, is put their quote-unquote worst player as the Sandkeeper, because they didn't think that it would be valuable to have a high-skill player there, because running requires good Minecraft skill. There's a bunch of, like, little factors. Hi, Shane. There's a bunch of little factors that go into it, right? But let's continue. Let's see what they have to say about sandkeeping.
We need to go.
This won't work for everyone, but some may find this useful. 2.
True.
Gather sand throughout the main room. This includes the upper levels and around the Sphinx. Also, the green vault rooms and puzzle rooms should be checked. As the Sandkeeper is doing this, they can also be flicking levers to get extra coins from mobs and coins that actually drop out of the dispensers. You can mark off finished sections by putting a carpet in front of it so you know which levers you flicked and which ones you haven't. 3. Calling runners back if you are low on sand. Do not skimp on this. If you are communicating how much time is left, it should be pretty easy to know when it's about time for someone to come back with the sand they've gathered. 4. Act as the rendezvous for rusty keys and other items. As runners come back with sand, check if they have enough rusty keys. The Sandkeeper can also hold on to vault keys, so if someone found the gold key and got it, they can pass it on to the Sandkeeper to give to the gold path runner. 5. Do simple parkours or puzzles. This is the last on the list because it is the least important. If you have time and if you're confident you can do these, then the Sandkeeper might do the 2 parkours or some of the side rooms that have been found. But do not let this override your main job, keeping track of time. Runners. Now.
Okay, so that was the whole sandkeeping thing. Alex, did you know I got the most coins for a person with no vaults? Oh yeah, didn't you? Yeah, that was like crazy. I saw like a little statistic on like all the coins that people individually got, and you were like 3rd or something with no vaults. And Pete was in like 1st with a gold vault that was like, I don't know, like purpled. I don't know. Imagine if you did get a vault. Now that would have been crazy. Imagine if you actually knew where the gold key was. That'd have been a little silly. I think sandkeeping. I honestly really liked sandkeeping.
Now onto the.
Sorry, I need to scroll back. I honestly really liked sandkeeping. In testing, I thought it was really fun. I think what you should do as a sandkeeper is probably try to obviously prioritize getting all the sand throughout the room, because that is very vital information. If you can get all the accessible sand immediately, you'll know how much time you have without people coming back. Because one of the most time-consuming things is someone who's already far deep into a path having to run all the way back, covering distance they've already previously explored, which is invaluable to getting coins, for the most part. Sometimes you might miss something and see it on the way back. For the most part, there's no point in getting someone to come back early. So you want to make sure that you have as much time on your hands, pun intended, I guess, as much time covered throughout the entire nearby area, nearby distance, as soon as possible, because then you can know at what point some people may need to return. Obviously, throughout throughout SOT, people will still like communicate, being like, "Oh, I'm in the red path. I have 12 sand. Takes like 40 seconds to come back." Super valuable. And then you look at your other 3 teammates who are probably all runners. You try to communicate with them. Be like, "All right, hey guys, I just ran out of sand, timer's full, someone needs to come back, because that's probably the best circumstance to force someone to come back, just in case something goes wrong. I think, yeah, just whenever you have no sand and like a full timer or something close to that is probably when you recall someone. But just trying to avoid having people to run back is always nice, because it just gives you the highest opportunity to get as many coins as possible. We watched the green POV. I don't remember exactly everything from it. We VOD reviewed that last time. I think they did a really good job. I know Kara died once, but I don't think that really matters that much. I think they just covered very well, and with communication, they did a good job as well. Michael apparently did really good as Sandkeeper. I didn't watch Michael as a Sandkeeper, but I'll trust you on that. So yeah, Sandkeeping, very important. I think ideally, to me, you would probably allocate one of your middle placing players on this. I don't think you should put your lowest placing player as a Sandkeeper. I think you should put your second lowest, depending on the team. Second lowest should be Sandkeeper if they want to. Think for the follow. Because I think there's some small little bits of gameplay in the Sandkeeping area that would require a little bit of extra skill, or that like need a little bit of extra critical thinking when it comes to Minecraft. I think it's just really nice to have that little bit just right off the jump for SOT. So if you use an example, so let's say you have a person who doesn't really play Minecraft, they're like typically a bottom 10 player, and your third best player is someone who does play Minecraft but still typically doesn't do too well. You would pick the one that does play Minecraft and typically doesn't too well over the other person, because they will be a bit nicer as a Sandkeeper. They'll have a better understanding of what's going on. I think a good example, I'm pretty sure at least, is I think there was an MCC with like Connor and Tommy and all them, and Connor was thrown as the Sandkeeper because he's the quote-unquote worst player on the team, and they think, oh, well, it's just Sandkeeping, he can handle that. That's not a very smart plan. I know throwing Connor into one of the dungeons is probably not the easiest like thing for him either, but he'll have a much easier time, I think, there than trying to like micromanage 3 people in a huge dungeon, big ass 100 by 100 room with like 11 paths, and there's a puzzle there, there's a door there, you have 3 keys, there's a red, there's a blue, there's a green, there's a gold. Also, mobs, you have to flick the levers, coins come out of them, sometimes, oh, pillager, creeper, you blow up, I'm dead, guys, come back. It doesn't work like that. It's just not that it's not that useful to have someone like Cotter or someone who's not very experienced as your Sandkeeper. I would put your third best player in the safest instance, maybe even your second best. Top player, probably not. Depends on who your top player is, of course. But I think, I think what I'm saying hopefully makes sense. I think hopefully someone can get some info from that. Specifically, if you're on a team with someone who isn't really well versed when it comes to Minecraft skill, please do not throw them into the task of Sandkeeping. It's very overwhelming. There's a lot of little factors that go into Sandkeeping, and I think it's a little overwhelming. Having a runner that barely gets any coins is better than a Sandkeeper that doesn't know what they're doing. Exactly. That's my point, but much more brief. When are the Blockrush teams getting announced? No clue. They're not done yet, so I don't know. Probably at the end of this week, I imagine, hopefully. But they're not finished, so we don't know. Are you speaking from experience? No, not necessarily. I've played SOT in the past. I've played Sands of Time in the past, and tester teams don't compare, or old tester teams don't really compare to MCC teams, because it's just a situation where none of the players are bad. So you won't have an instance where you'll have someone who doesn't know what they're doing. Nowadays it might be different, but when I was a tester, that wasn't really the case. Lower scoring, so his newest player can do well as a Sandkeeper, but they have to do their homework beforehand. Yeah, it's very situational. I think for the most part, just having your lowest scoring player on your team as a Sandkeeper is not very safe. I would put your third best or second lowest, whatever, however you want to call it. Your third frag, I would put as a Sandkeeper, if they're willing to do it. Number one priority should be if people even want to Sandkeep, obviously, but for the rest, everything I said still applies. I would really wish some team did the switching Sandkeeper strat. This MC would have been cool to watch. That's actually a strat I would want to do, is be like a hybrid. I think if you have, like, it really depends on the seed and what is available, but I think having someone come back and just swapping to be the Sandkeeper, and just because you have a different perspective on everything that's happening, right? If you throw one person into the Sandkeeper task and they just do everything, you can run into a situation where they might miss a few things. Throw someone else in there who has a different perspective, like a fresh perspective. They might notice a bunch of things that are like not done, etc. Maybe something that's missing, whatever. They might spot an extra sand. So there's just a bunch of things you can do. Anyway, so let's continue, because I've been rambling way too long. Let's try to finish this video.
Track of time. Runners. Now onto the runners. At the start of the game, someone should be designated to go under the sand timer and get the blue key, then immediately look for the blue vault path. Once found, mark it with a single carpet and go exploring. As for the red key, either have the red pathfinder do the puzzle, then start exploring, or have the Sandkeeper do the puzzle and pass it off to the runner. Both have downsides. Having the runner do the puzzle means they aren't searching the red path, but having Sandkeeper do the puzzle means the runner will have to come back for the key, also wasting time, though they may have found some sand, which could be good.
The strat you do here is you meet in the middle. I think what you should do is get your Sandkeeper to get the red key, because it's a puzzle that takes time. You're gonna spend like 30 seconds to a minute probably on it. That's very valuable. You get someone to try to find the red path. They explore, they fully explore the early parts. Try not to like go too deep. Maybe do go deep, depends on what you want to do, I guess. You just try to cover some ground. And I think what you do is you kind of meet in the middle. Because as a Sandkeeper, it's not as if you're locked into the middle. You can kind of go a little bit into a path, which will save them a bit of time. And it won't really make a difference for you as a Sandkeeper, because you're just kind of flicking levers either way. So yeah, I think just let your Sandkeeper do it. Or do your side paths while looking for red path. Maybe. I think going for a red path or going for a vault path is always a higher priority. Because it's just like the yield of coins, the potential yield of coins is way higher. So yeah.
Either way, make sure that someone who is comfortable with word puzzles does this. Doing this puzzle is the one and only time you should ask chat for help. Your chat will most likely be delayed, so using them for help when running tunnels will most likely confuse you and make you waste your time. It's okay if you missed one piece of sand. It's more important you stay focused and clear-minded. When the green key is found, it should be given to the Sandkeeper and they can get the green vault. As for the gold key, it depends if you are up for the risk. Dying to the lava parkour means losing coins, but if you are confident in parkour or have few coins, it may be worth the risk. This is also a situation where you could bank coins and go for the key. It really depends whether or not your team needs the points to pull ahead in the event. One variation of the lava parkour does allow you to spend 4 sand or 40 seconds to get the key without doing the parkour, but this should be considered carefully. Have you already found the gold vault? Is it worth the time loss? Communicate with your team. But a quick aside, the chain parkour isn't as hard as people make it seem. You don't have to run back up the chains, just go on the blocks on the side. These are only 2 block jumps, 1 block up, so they're not too difficult. In the future, I would love to see more teams going for the gold key and the gold vault. I understand that not everyone's good at parkour, but I also think there's some stigma around it that makes it scarier than it is.
I think the gold vault or the gold path is harder. I just think in a lot of instances a team might not have someone confident enough to go for that. It's also pretty risky. There's a lot of danger in the gold path. It's not like it's impossible, but there's a lot of danger. So you got to be careful. So yeah, I would also like to see people go for gold more, but I think it's just situational. It's not really. You can't really be like, this team should have at least tried it. In retrospect, when like in the moment it's scary and like risky, and you got to keep in mind that as a player you try to take as little risk as possible, because if you die in this you're going to get clipped and clowned. So in your opinion, red path is the hardest in principle because it's the one with guaranteed lava? True, but I swear gold also has guaranteed lava, or like at least almost always.
Path navigation, with examples. And finally, we are on to path navigation. This is where many people get tripped up, missing paths, missing vaults, and often wasting time. I already explained how to use carpets to mark things in the strategy section, so here I will be showing you examples of different paths and rooms you'll come across, as well as how to handle them. I can't account for everything though. Nox Crew could very well add new rooms, making this video outdated. So
True.
most importantly, you need to do the impossible. Look up. Just look around. As a gamer, I know it's hard to do, but 3 extra seconds of studying a room could be the difference between finding a vault or not. To start, here are some generally useful navigation tips. 1. There are these crumbly walls. You can break these and there will usually be an empty room or a room that has a spawner. If you want to enter the room and break the spawner, make sure to place a torch on the spawner first to stop further spawns. Then either break it or kill the mobs and then break it. Having torches in your offhand makes this a breeze. This is what we call the H-bomb rule. Follow it if you don't want him to haunt you in your Sands of Time dreams. You may not need to kill all the mobs you see, but if you do, then critting them out or walking back and swinging at them from a distance may be good, as you really want to keep your health up, unless you're George Not Found, who has plot armor and can do whatever he wants. 2. There will sometimes be paths.
I mean, they kind of mentioned it. Yeah, killing mobs is not necessary. I actually wanted to watch Shane at some point, but I guess, I mean, most of you have probably watched Shane already. Shane's SOT is a good example of what you should do. Proven by the fact that he got the 3rd most individual coins in the last SOT without any vaults, by the way. That proves, obviously Shane is Shane. He's very good at Minecraft, but still, he mostly avoided fighting mobs unless they were threatening him, like, unless he had to, basically. 4th, still, he did really good, right? Without vaults, individually, is the main point there. He got super high up in individual coins for his team in SOT without a vault, and a vault, I swear, gives you like at least 100 or something, right? So that's crazy. And a lot of that is because he was able to cover a lot of ground. Yes, he was in the gold path, and yes, the gold path gives you the most coins, but he gets to cover a lot of ground because he's not killing the mobs. He's not wasting his time. So, proving my point.
Where there is a trap door in the floor. These will either be another spawner room or a spawner room with another possible path. Explore these and then mark it off with a single carpet on top if there's nothing noteworthy. Also, yes, mobs can climb the ladders, or at least zombies can. 3. In some corridors, there will be target blocks in the ceiling. Shooting these can give you sand, coins, or drop mobs on you, so they are similar to the droppers. 4. When exploring rooms, look for gold dust falling from platforms on the ceiling. These can indicate additional coins to be stuffed into your greedy little pocketses. Be careful, as some areas that have gold hidden in the ceiling also have lava, or mobs. These areas often look like this. 5. And as for general navigation, the final thing you need to know is where sand is. I know this seems weird, but a lot of people tend to miss the sand, so I'm saying it anyway. Sand seems to spawn between pillars and on the side of your path. Sometimes it will be in a wall like this, but these should be the main areas you'll see sand aside from the target blocks. Specific rooms.
The plan was to talk about specific rooms here, but in making that section, it ended up being so long that I just made it into its own video. If you are a new contestant or viewer of the event and would like to deepen your knowledge and understanding of Sands of Time, then make sure to go check out that video after this one. I'll link it in the end card.
If you really want to nerd out SOT, I guess you could. I don't think you need to learn the rooms. Or at least you don't need to learn all of them. I feel like a lot of them are pretty straightforward. Unless you're new. I guess if you're new, it's worth a watch. Yeah, definitely.
For me, you nerds.
Vaults aren't the only way to get coins. The final thing that I'll need to talk about in this video is every way to get coins, but you've probably already figured out how you can do that. You can find them on the floor at the end of parkours and such. You can get them by mining crumbly blocks that have gold in them. You get a few coins when destroying a spawner. You can get them in dispensers. And of course the vaults, which contain the most amount of coins.
And while vaults do hold the most amount of coins, I will say do not diminish any other means of getting coins. What do I mean by this? Well, basically, look here. It's Timmy, played in MCC 27, and he got 1,200 coins without even going into a vault. Vaults seem to hold about 700 to 900 coins, so it's as if he got a vault and then some. If you make some risks and you go into some of these rooms, you can still get a really good amount of coins without opening a vault.
Let's go, Timmy.
So what you need to do is assess your skill level, what you can handle, and then go for what you can handle. Go for vaults, but don't be afraid to get coins along the way.
And that'll just about do it for the ultimate guide for Sands of Time. If you found this video useful, please consider giving the video a like. It helps me know if you like this type of content, and it also helps.
I think that's not bad advice. I think this video is great. If someone isn't great at SOT or just wants to just know a little bit about SOT, if you're new, etc., this is a great video. I think if you're good at SOT, you won't really learn too much. I mean, there's little tidbits. I think this like trapdoor carpet strategy is nice. That one stood out to me because I had no clue that was possible. I didn't think about that. I mean, it's just worth a watch either way. This is a good video. I should leave a comment. Good video! Exclamation point. Alright, cool. There we go. Let's get to VOD reviewing. There's so many people. What? Man with Raft? Oh, I don't care. Alright, we watched Battle Box. I think we were missing Sky Battle, right? Who do we watch for Sky Battle? Who's like the best POV to watch for Sky Battle? Give me your little insights, little info. Who's the number one? Shane? I think Shane could be good. Should we just watch Shane? We can just watch Shane. Fire Breath Vent's right here. Purple got to the mid chest each time. Did you watch Pun's Ace Race? No, I have not. If I have time, I will. I have like an hour-ish left. So yeah. Fire Breathman. Recent broadcast. MCC.
Hey.
All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching today.
Yep.
We've just won.
This is gonna be annoying for me to VOD review because I'm editing his like video. This Battle Box. This is Sky Battle.
Yeah, kills are buffed. Team damage was or team placement.
Whatever you do, don't watch Pun's Sky Battle. Okay.
Nerfed. Yeah,
Noted.
they just recently changed it. They just changed it.
I know Puns was not very happy about this
right.
MCC.
Who wants to? Because I know at the start there's like iron and stuff.
Oh, hold up.
Chest on the ground over there too. Just because it has healing pots.
I'm gonna
and
grab this stuff and check.
Go on, Shane. Show him what you got.
No, the on the.
I think I watched Fruit Berries for this one.
You guys can grab the chest in front of us. Yeah.
Yep, good. Okay, so what he does here, or what they do here, is they split their team, or they like cover as much distance immediately, try to just get loot. I think that's good.
Nice. Right, there's a little bridge there.
Getting this chest is nice because of the diamond boots.
Cool. Someone
that one
shooting
shot
it.
is basically irrelevant.
Oh, there's iron right here.
You okay there?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Right.
Josh went into the left.
We're already away.
There's an iron. Is that an iron above
Iron,
us as well?
iron boost for everyone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
There's, iron
fruit,
top
right?
there.
Yeah, Josh Berry.
Also, I made
Right.
I brought a crafting table, so I'll pop it there.
Make
That is
some
true.
stuff. Make some stuff.
What should I make? I've only got 9 pieces of
Jimmy,
iron.
do you have Jimmy,
Swords, I think.
Fruit,
We don't
yeah.
have
Yeah, I've got stuff to make swords. Should I make swords?
Oh, we're gonna watch
yeah.
the final
Okay, cool.
round for Sky
I
Battle on
also
Fruit
have-
2.
3, 4. Right, 4 swords.
Shane, do you have
1,
full
2,
iron?
3.
No, wait,
I
Shane, let
almost
me-
do. I'm afraid.
They're sticking together. It's
just picked
good.
up 3
High ground is
swords.
Yeah,
good.
there's iron swords here up for grabs. I'll keep building out whilst we've got a
They're over here.
You
They're
picked
over
up my
here.
helmet.
I'll give. Yeah, Shane.
Oh! Oof, I got dinged.
Yeah, Martin, you've got Shane's helmet as well.
Oh, sorry. Helmet there.
And you
Good
might have a
comms.
sword.
Yeah, I do have a sword as well. Let me throw it on Shane. There you go.
They've just got really
Just
like
behind you back there.
calm communication going
stone
on.
sword
It's
gone,
not. They're
iron
not like
bars gone,
stressed
right,
They
out.
went
Blue, because they're already up. Yellow, we're already up there.
Okay, cool.
That's a big jump, by the way, guys.
Oof, yeah.
Both of our things are taken. We gotta find
Do
another
you want to
one.
go to the? We'll go into this one. Like,
They're in it. They're in it. They're in it.
Good comms.
I'm just trying to find an open one.
I don't know if there's going to be a free one.
There's one over here.
Oh, we're getting shot at by blue a
I
little
see
bit.
it over here.
Okay, this is
Yeah, I
not
see
a
it.
bad
Top
Here
strat.
you with us.
You good?
Oh,
Lime
they've just
team's
gone in.
in.
They've just gone in. Lime have just gone in. Shane.
Oh,
I can block them
Can we
off.
go
and
up on
then
that?
they can't. There's only 2 of them.
should I send the creeper up?
Let's all go in.
I sent the creeper up. I know what it's going to do.
This is a little risky for Shane.
I might go back. Oh,
Oh, there,
Oh, I'm
there,
up.
there we go.
I'm going to jump back out again.
Got him.
There's still one. Crab's
I
still
mean,
one.
they're pulling it off.
Nice.
They pulled it off.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's MCCI strats.
There's a diamond sword that someone had.
There we go. Martin, there you go.
Sorry,
Go
I'm
behind.
up.
There you go. There you go, lad.
What have we got? Diamond boots spare here. Or we all got them?
We all got them.
Okay, cool.
Got a diamond sword on me now.
Do you want to give that to
Crossbow
Shane?
Shane running across the map
Shane,
defending
come
the
here,
tower
come
was
here.
really interesting. So smart. Yeah, that's just
Big
that's
food.
MCCI strats. That's 100% for MCCI.
How many people are to the right of us there?
I have
Oh, it's-
4 iron. I'm not sure.
All of Lime out here
Let's
already.
get on the roof, I think.
Oh, zone.
That might be a little too
Yeah.
high though.
Yeah, I think in the
Yeah.
video it looks as though you can't go quite that high.
Okay, good comms.
Keep fleshing this out.
Green next to them is a little risque.
Let's just pull this wall up for now. There we go.
Yeah, I'm just aware of Illumina deciding.
That was risky for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That.
Okay.
That's what I mean with like.
Got one.
Oh, good kill. Good pick.
Yeah.
Good pick.
Coming in. Border's coming in.
Yeah.
Good
We
play.
need to keep bridging here a bit. Not over the zone just yet, so it's fine. Nice.
Good bridge as well. 3 blocks high.
Go back
You
up.
can't get shot from above, or like they can't shoot you over a wall.
Oh, there's a lot happening down there. Jeez.
Nice.
Oh, who did I get hit by?
Very good pick.
Oh, it's
border,
zone. I need to eat. Oh, I just don't have
A
time.
lot of Shane's kills here are just like
I think we've got to move away from that
being
border
picked
a
off,
lot
which,
quicker
I mean,
next time.
that's good for him, I guess.
Sorry, chat. I didn't
Not
see
sure
that
what
I had
Dave's doing
pants
here.
on. I'll be better next time.
Your border's gonna kill you in there, by the way.
And that zone moves in very fast.
He should have. Shane should have. Okay, he took out here.
Chat, you've got to appreciate I'm not going to see chat when in the middle of a sky battle.
Purple is
Extremely
super
moving
high
fast.
gear. This, yeah, he loses this
I
fight.
tried.
That is
I
impossible.
don't even know when I got trousers. When did
Hey, Mom.
is it a void over there?
From the
Okay.
right, you
Next
guys
round.
just start building towards, like, go up that thing and
Okay.
just start going for it.
I'll go straight up it.
Cool. I'll get the chest on the right.
Is it a void over there? I know.
Is this going to be the same story?
Scott, you get
I'll
that chest
grab it,
on the
yeah.
left, alright?
Yeah.
Cool.
You watched Lime I say there,
Cool,
Sky
I've got
Bellow
this,
is worth a
I've got
watch,
the,
especially Phil.
Sweet. Oh wait.
You can look at it later.
Scott, when you come up, get those iron blocks. One on the other side as well.
Yep.
Somebody got the yeah.
Shane did not pick up the diamond.
Okay. Oh jeez.
I don't know if he
Diamond
knows
for
that,
everyone.
but
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
He's trying to hit you. He's trying to hit you.
Yeah. It's fine.
Table.
Good job. Good job.
What shall I make?
Swords again.
Does anybody have the sticks?
I got
No.
sticks.
Sorry, sticks up.
Shane, what do you need, Shane?
Just
chest.
chest,
Yeah,
not
cool.
pants
You
and
need pants.
and
Pants and a
boots
head.
over
Right,
here,
cool.
guys.
Timmy.
Here,
That's wrong
Shane.
sword. That
Shane,
sword.
where are you? Shane,
Scott.
down
I'm in front.
Scott, back that sword, and that's there, and I'll go to there. Lovely. I've got 1 iron left over.
One.
Okay, good.
No, sweet.
Shane is
Go for
now
it.
Iron Man.
Bring the crafting table.
I'm gonna take the one to the
He's
right.
got all the
over
good
here.
gear.
Okay, cool. We'll follow up. Oh, that was a scary jump. Hold on.
Surely he kills purple too.
Scott, I've just
I
built that
don't-
out.
I got
Very
purple. I got
nice.
purple.
Very nice
I
finish.
have an iron sword, by the way.
Yellow is now a lot less threatening.
Oh, you don't have an
I
iron
got
sword?
shot. I got
So
shot
they do
off.
not really have to worry about yellow on the right here because
I have
now that
crossbows
purple's
if anyone
gone,
wants one.
now that purple's gone,
yeah,
yellow is way less likely to push them because they are now, first of all, 1 player short, and also
need
their
to start building, like, yellow sword,
arguably
right?
their best player or one of their
Yellow
best players
so
is now
yellow,
gone.
Yeah, yellow, and
That's good.
Velvet and Gumi are in there.
You definitely don't want to fight
They're
them.
crafting. No, they're crafting.
I just don't like that they've got that bridge there. Just break
Iron
down
are right
past to
next to
us.
us as
Yeah,
well,
good idea.
And see,
Oh, Ant's gonna hit me yet.
Green are coming behind, by the way. They're behind you. They're coming up to the back, guys.
Oh, is
they're
this the
behind
clip?
you.
Okay.
We need to break this
They're
bridge.
climbing up. Yeah, they're climbing up. They're coming up.
Print's coming up.
We do this clip.
You need to hit them. Hit them
Tap.
off.
Yeah.
Got one.
Dead. Tap.
I've hit another
Dead.
one.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah,
Pete's
cool.
under. Wait, someone's Jojo's
Okay,
on
Martin
top.
got that
Jojo
one.
got shot off.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
Burton.
Jojo's on me.
Jojo's in. Yep. Okay.
Tap.
She's
Got her off.
Oh, there we go. That was good.
Nice.
Pete's
Nice.
still down
Nice.
there. Pete's still down there. Pete's still down there.
Pete's down.
Very
Like,
good.
Jimmy,
Now
see if you
Amphros is
look
not
over
going to
the
peek
edge
anymore
and bring
because
that
he's
block.
first of all
Jimmy's
low,
down there.
but he
Oh,
has
go up,
ample
Jimmy, go up,
levels,
Jimmy, go
so-
back up and go in. No, Jimmy, go in. Go inside. They're shooting you from above. Pete is under you. He's gonna look. He's like crouching
Oh, yeah, I
under.
see
Very
him,
good
I see him, I
comms
see him.
from Scott here.
He's
Very
trying to get
clear.
his count. There you go.
I got him.
Well done.
Yellow.
That helps a lot. Shane has so many arrows. Wait, what? He has 14 with 3
I've got no
fully
arrows at this
charged
point, but
crossbows?
I got
Too
some.
much.
Here, I'm putting it in this chest. For a
What?
little- This chest.
Nice, cool. Thank you very much, dude.
Cyan
That's
are
so
also
many.
stuck on top of the tower to your
Especially
right.
considering that crossbows are super strong. I don't know if they're
I got
nerfed.
Ant with 1 ding, but I don't think that's going to do much.
You need to start moving in. The borders coming.
Yeah.
You need
They're
to
really
start
pushing us.
moving.
Oh,
Cyan
Zone
has
is now on us.
high
Zone is
ground,
now
so
on
it's
us.
going to be tough to hit them from
Push a
here.
bit quicker, Timmy. Let's get over the flat ground if we
Watch
can.
yellow are probably gonna.
Yellow is more important to target here.
Just keep pushing in, dude.
It's
I'm
a little
covering fire.
risky to like
Yeah,
fully
cool.
try to fight yellow, but
Let's build those walls
the
up.
worst.
Okay, yellow have dropped down. That's good.
Getting a bunch of
Shot
damage
from the other
here.
side. Oh, zone is on us.
He could have cleaned them here, I guess.
Oh, I need to eat,
Not
I need to
solo,
eat.
they would have all had to
Oh,
go
zone
in.
is really on me.
But they were all at least ding.
Pink
ding
is right
marks.
there. Pink's gonna jump potentially.
Shane's okay.
That was
Turbo's there.
Watch your
interesting.
border, Shane. Watch border.
Oh, border's still there.
Nice.
And then.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice
I've fallen into my
kill.
death. No, I
Nice
haven't.
pick.
Pinker still in the mid. Watch
Oh,
behind
I'm
you.
trying to move.
Jumping on you.
If
Jumping
Scott
on
wasn't
you.
dead, they probably would have been jumped by
I'm dead,
green.
I'm dead.
Yeah,
Shane,
probably.
Okay,
Oh.
watch.
Nah, I
Jump
just
on you. I'll get trouble.
I didn't have an
Just
opportunity
heal.
Or
to
kill
heal or
someone.
I got another
Okay, you got the kill.
I will say, I genuinely think, see if I had.
Alright, and now we would go to fruit berries, right? For the last one? We have to watch the round 3 fruit berry, surely. Surely.
Purple and yellow.
What is this? This is Battle Box from last time? When is round 3? Round 2. Okay, we're in round 3 now. Go back a little. think we should be good here.
Get to use it.
Okay, here we go. So Shane did good there.
He tried
He did well.
didn't work
He
out.
got like
That's
what?
fine. We're still
10 plus
doing
kills
really good
in
position. We just
2
need to
rounds.
frag out.
That's very good, right?
I'm gonna go for the 2
I
iron
don't know how many
blocks
kills I
on
got.
this
Was
like
it
blue
12,
tower.
maybe 10?
If we can farm
Between there,
kills,
somewhat-ish.
when it's
Velvet died immediately. That's unfortunate for them.
Yeah.
I
We
realized
gotta
I
make
should've
it
got
there.
That chest down there. Oops.
I'm going out.
It's got all the healing.
Yep.
Oh, you didn't grab it.
There's a 3rd iron block up here. I'm gonna get a bridge started for us.
I'll get this
Yep.
Yeah, just watch out. Everyone has arrows. Like, they're gonna shoot you off like
Yeah.
instantly.
Well, they're not paying attention because the game started like 10 seconds ago. It's like now's our window.
And left his team
Ooh,
towards
very
the
good
side
comms.
here.
Yeah.
Rushing
Illumina.
He is right.
He's in it.
Yeah. We're fine. I'm coming back to you guys.
People are going to be a
Let's
little
just
bit
stay
more
here.
loose, I think, at this
Okay,
point.
I'm gonna.
Okay, if you guys
They have
want to
a lot
go, we
of-
need to get. We can take this tower pretty freely. Just watch out for arrows as you cross.
Oh.
Early game, you have a lot of
let's
space, for the most part. And there's also the least amount of people in a close
And then
vicinity.
once we're all up, cover it up, please.
Yeah.
Are we up? Are we up?
Crafted.
Yeah, everyone's here.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm all loaded up.
Alright,
I didn't mean
let's
to
see
drop
what he does here.
What about iron?
Actually, I'm gonna make this one lower.
Sure. Good call.
Careful, there's a team to your left. Right there.
Crazy bridging.
Yep.
So fast.
Shot one. Purple doesn't
Oh my
have a chest
god.
plate.
Why am I still in
He
F5?
always does.
Yeah, that's what I've.
Right.
yeah.
Don't take any risky moves. Like, let's.
But
let's
I think
let's
it's better
take
that we're
kills,
together.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah.
The diamond chest plate's from mid, I imagine.
I got 2 arrows.
Okay.
You just
I'm gonna
start
keep.
making slow.
We got a team below
slow
us.
steady.
A team
Yep,
just
yep,
showed up below
I'm
us.
just
fine, they're fine,
dodging
they're fine.
purple. Purple's just trying to shoot me.
I would probably
They're
suggest
all
making
just
this
being annoying
bridge a
with
one
Guys,
wider.
you know there's a team behind
There's a
us,
team
right?
coming up
They're coming
our
from
hill.
below.
They're breaking
It's
in.
just cov. It's,
Letting
okay.
them
Yeah, in. I didn't see that. Nice.
Nice. Good clean.
And there's one above as well. One coming down. Coming down.
TNT.
Oh, they're dropping
Dodge.
TNT.
I'm blocking. I blocked it.
Okay.
Okay, we just
Okay.
we need to extend these
That's
walls up
lime.
more and build like a wider platform.
Yep.
Are they still back here? Are they still back here? Is anyone still up there?
I don't know, but I think
They
we're
had
just
2
gonna go on
diamond
that
chest
bridge.
plates. That explains
Okay.
why, like,
I don't know. I
Purple
think they
Diamond
went back
Frost
to
was
their
so
own
strong
Oh my
in the
goodness.
territory.
Lime went back.
Oh, wait.
I'm right clicking. Oh
Watch
my
out.
goodness.
There's okay.
False die to Shane.
Yeah, I was trying to. I didn't know there was
No
a
one's
whole.
under us. No one's under us.
Okay. we're
Interesting.
good.
So they're a team of 3 here.
Fire Breath
And
Man.
also has a chest plate. Bill's up.
Blue is
2?
right in front of purple.
I
Like,
guess
right
there's
in
2.
front.
Yeah.
Purple's only options is to either go
Scott's
down.
off.
Okay,
Scott's
lime's
on.
coming. Lime's behind us. They're on our tower.
Oh my god, I'm low.
Purple's only option is
It's
to
just
attack
tower.
blue or
Or
to
fine,
Yeah.
go
fine,
down.
fine.
Hold on, no.
I hit him
need-
once.
I need to
Pretty
eat.
much.
There's
So,
TNT on the top.
I'm curious
If
what they'll
you
do.
find the Phil's is still up there.
also got-
Phil's up there.
Purple,
I had
are
him with
heavy,
arrows.
purple are heavy on you with arrows right now.
Yeah, this is a
Freak out.
really bad
Yeah,
Scott
spot.
died, so purple
No,
is
they're gonna
down
run
a
out of
player,
arrows.
less of a
Phil's is
threat.
here.
Phil gets surely
We
gets
need to get out. We need to get out.
Oh no!
Yellow,
Run.
Good
yellow
call,
right
good call
underneath
from
you.
First.
Yellow
Just
right
leave.
underneath you.
You're in too much of a
I had the block
danger
in.
there.
Right.
Dave out, Shelby's out.
Purple
Fruit's
on you.
solo at this
Why are all
point.
these teams
Yeah, the border's
They're
on me
ignoring you. They're
too.
ignoring you right now. You're fine. You're fine. Just get out.
I'm going
yeah,
through this team.
yeah.
Through this team.
Yep.
Yeah, go that way. Go that way.
Might as well.
Yeah, you're
Little
out,
lucky that they
danger.
didn't care at all to.
Oh my god,
Oh my goodness.
Good hit
You're
from
fine.
Ray.
You're
Imagine
Lower
it.
ring.
hit me. Oh, there's
Look,
so
diamond
much
sword!
stuff.
Diamond sword! You picked it up.
I have a
Incognito.
diamond sword, I have a diamond sword.
Incognito.
A little
Oh,
lucky
okay.
for that loot there.
Border's coming in. Border's coming in. Get in.
Okay,
Get in.
Sparkles
I'm
is down
fine.
there. He's
I
low.
understand.
Yep, clean.
Very
Get in a
good.
bit.
Hit.
Nice turnaround.
TNT.
I'll be fine. I'll be
Yeah,
fine.
the
I'll be
border
fine.
is the
Yeah,
lowest.
get in if you can.
Sparkles.
Nice.
Get that up.
Another clean.
Creeper.
That creeper is a little silly.
Sapnap's low.
Dead.
Take some blocks.
Sapnap
Take some blocks. Take some
died.
blocks.
I'm in a web. I'm in a
He's
web.
in a web.
In the
Creeper's
cobweb.
there. Blocked
Perfect.
just in time.
Nice.
Good job,
Fortnite.
good job, good job.
Oh my god.
H-bomb.
Blocks above. He's now safe.
Yeah, I'm
He's
good.
in
I'm
border.
good.
He's full health though.
H-bomb drops.
coming down.
Interesting.
Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful.
That is insane.
Oh my
The bot is
god.
louder than you. Oh.
It's okay.
Man.
Oh.
Good clutch, Rudy B.
I feel like fourth is
Jesus.
good for
We
what
got.
happened.
Yeah. Oh man.
That was fantastic. So many things just happened. You think that's Shane's loot? Oh. That makes sense, I guess. That was insane. So much happened. That was like sensory overload. Let me rewind that. Alright. Rewind.
I'm going through this team, through this team.
Yeah, go that way, go that way. Yeah, you're out of the danger.
So he gets hit here. Now he's on 3 hearts. He's vulnerable, but he's on the bottom layer. Nobody's there, so he's not getting threatened.
You picked it up.
Incognito.
Oh, okay.
Border's coming in. Border's coming
Good
in.
comms from Falls.
Down there, he's
I
low.
understand.
Good comms from the team. Callum gets cleaned. Tommy gets hit. Now is pushed back into the border. Fruit escapes the border because it's dealing damage to him. Sparkle's on 0, free kill. Tommy was on like 5, free kill as well. Sapnap is low. That was just a little lucky, but still well played. Hannah kill was just very well, quickly done. Blocking here is good. Positioning is not very good, but he makes it work.
I'm good again.
He's just chilling now.
He's coming down.
H-bomb dropping was not very smart on H-bomb's end, but Fruit handled that really well. That was fantastic. That was really good. All right, and then lastly, hole in the wall. I imagine we watch Shane for this again, right? Hannah was axe grid there, so she was low.
No,
that makes
I'm looking
sense.
for the key, not the vault. I saw the vault.
13 by FBM, huge. Still in Sky Battle here.
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, they're already playing. Did he just tap out? Let's go back.
Bad.
Go back.
Was you had
Go back.
his husband?
Here we go. Hole in the wall time. Wait. Is he VOD reviewing at this point? What? What is going on? Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. That makes sense.
I didn't have an opportunity to
kill
heal or
someone.
I was looking at Shane's VOD reviewing himself.
a stake to get a big boost back. So obviously, if you can't sprint all of a sudden, you know about it. The wall goes
Here we
bam.
go.
You go bye.
You go bye-bye.
You go bye bye.
Yeah, it's just depending.
Oh, a pause.
When does the game start?
Like a skillet.
Everybody's ready. Game starts now. Okay, cool.
Blue?
So they had a remix with eating food.
Oh yeah, you need to eat.
Let's see how
Wow,
Shane
it's
pulls
fast.
that up.
Really, really fast.
Yellow?
I think early game, there's no reason to use a steak. I think just eating the carrots is fine. There's nothing that'll like
The trick,
be
I
a
think, is
huge
getting over
threat.
the wall early. That's
Then
why
eating.
Yeah.
Behind us?
Yeah, behind.
So even while like
Yeah,
slowing
fine.
down eating, he's still fine. Like he's totally chilling right now.
Red.
Or is it up there? Right. Could be.
Oh no, it's not. It's soft. It's behind you.
Blue.
2 in a row.
Okay.
3 in a row.
3 in a row. Go
Good
left.
comms. Very chill. Chill comms are always better than chaos comms.
Yellow or blue or. Oh no, it's.
In the middle.
What is it?
It's yellow. It's
Yellow
yellow.
mid.
Yep, good comms.
Yellow again.
Left side.
And then a little jump on mid for the fence post.
This wall is a little tricky. Good comms though from
I got a lot.
So many in my
good comms from Martin there. That was very good.
two in my state there.
Giving like a info on what
red.
to expect is always nice.
Oh my god. Again.
That was a little lucky.
Me, my thing.
Blue. Blue.
Nice.
I might pop a stake right now, actually.
I mean,
Yellow behind you.
top 20 and all of his team is
Yeah,
alive. That's
yellow
good.
Blue.
Middle.
Yellow again. Oh no, I fell off.
Yellow again.
Make sure I'm not stood on a.
Purple.
This platform is really weird.
Sides.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Purple again.
Purple again. Just make sure anything you're not jumping them, you're eating.
Yeah.
I literally just holding right click for the most part.
Okay, good stake. I mean, he was probably low and just needed to move
Yellow.
fast. I think the stake is good used if you are like
oh,
in a
that's
pinch
not what I
and
wanted.
low on food.
Sorry. I think it actually didn't show.
We did good.
Oh, top 3?
It didn't show me
Hold
the
up.
wall on the left of him, but I saw a gap.
I died.
Yeah, he gets stuck.
I got
there.
second. I take that. I'll take
Second's
that.
good though.
Let's go.
He just got stuck behind that wall.
Can somebody just quickly clip that for me? I genuinely don't think
I'm gonna skip
the walls break apart.
a
they look
little
hard. Do we have
into the round because early game not much happens.
All right.
Right.
This is better to start.
Again.
Yellow again.
Good cons.
Oh, right.
Their biggest advantage was that everyone there was
Right,
decent on the wall.
below you.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, watch there, yeah.
Purple.
Wall-rounded teams are always good, and having a wall-rounded team with an exceptional player like Shane is crazy strong.
That's fine. Purple again.
I got fourth.
Shane got fourth in that?
It's Jojo and H. You want H to win?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Doesn't matter.
Well, we do want H.
Oh yeah, we want H to win, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Huge. Oh. It was good for purple.
Dodgebolt.
I'm pretty sure at this point they were already guaranteed in Dodgebolt. Unless they like all died immediately and red won the round.
Couple options.
But I want
Again.
Their comms are just well-rounded here. Alright, top half again. Little risky jump, but it works out for him. Good.
Yellow mid-ish.
Yep, good.
It's blue. No, sorry, purple.
That is so confusing.
Purple again.
Yep.
Purple again.
Yep. He's figured out that
Purple
jump.
again.
That's good. Oh, this is gonna be evil. Goes well though.
Yellow.
SB goes out there. Nice jump.
Blue.
Yep, definitely good moment to go for a stake. I think he's currently with what? Rambu?
Yeah! Let's go!
Let's go!
Yes!
Let's go!
Wow.
Oh my god.
He's insane. That's my shame.
So Shane got second, fourth, and first? That's crazy. That is crazy. Second, fourth, first is insane. The remix was interesting to say the least. I mean, it was just from MCC Scuffed, right? It makes sense why they did it. I think it was somewhat predictable. I think right away when the Hole in the Wall remix got announced, I think most people expected this to happen. I do think this is not the best way to play Hole in the Wall. But I don't know. This must have been close to the record. I mean, the record's the three-peat, right? Phil placed third twice in top 10. He popped off like always. I think Shane did quite a bit better. Yeah, I mean, second, fourth, first is crazy. I wonder if it's still going to be possible that one day someone does a three-peat. I don't think people realize how crazy the three-peat was. Obviously, it was early MCC, so it was a different environment. I imagine it might have been easier. But a three-peat is crazy. Wait, are you Dutch? Yeah. I'm from the Netherlands. So that's Hole in the Wall. I guess we can stick to Shane's POV for Dodgebolt. Oh, he's already dead here. Whoops. Cool, I am too. Huge. Walls were easier due to no fake walls. True. I liked it in Scuffed because the premises was to eat the worst food to get more coins. At the time, it was to manage his stake. Definitely more punishing. True. P getting first, third. Yeah. I remember, people got pretty close at some point. Oh, how far am I into Dodgebolt here? What the hell? Oh, here we go. All right. Start of Dodgebolt.
Come on, man.
So at this point, right, people are convinced yellow's gonna win this because they've got purple and no shot. There go the follow, appreciate it.
Let's go.
They went for it. Watch out.
Purple's got it. Yep, purple's got it.
Don't.
Oh, sorry, Burbits.
They're probably gonna shoot for me, but I'm not even that good at Dodgebolt, so it's like.
True.
Oh, nice shot!
Nice.
One each.
That was a clean. I think purple has it. I think.
Yeah, just be careful for the quick shot. Ah, nice try.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I don't know what to do with this.
To be fair, I think in this
I don't run in
instance,
real life. I don't run in game.
yellow winning would have probably been better. I love Shane, and obviously I'm super happy he won, and I think it's a really cool team to win.
They both won for me. That's crazy.
Yellow does have a new winner on their team, or like 2 new winners, so
Give it a go.
Right up close.
I guess it could have. Either way, winning would have been cool.
Nice shot.
Nice.
Well done.
Now they've got purple and Ampharos in front of them. Let me turn down the VOD a little bit.
Yeah, which
Shane has his in-game music up so high.
Oh, I just went through.
So Jimmy and Martin get tagged immediately. Now it's an even playing field again. I think they missed both shots here, right? Yep.
Oh, I missed. Just.
Shane probably. I imagine Shane shoots because he's nervous. Yeah, he would not have taken that shot in a different situation.
My music, yeah, it did.
Yeah, how weird. Anyway,
Makes sense.
They both shoot me? Oh no.
No, one held.
You can tell Shane is nervous because he's a little shaky.
I tried doing a little.
No new winner since Underdogs? No new winner since MCC 26 and only full cannon? Oh my god.
MCC next month.
Shall I go again or?
I can go for it. I think I might go for the quick shot on purple.
So yellow is a point up, which means that purple gets an extra coin or extra
wait, we
arrow
get
here.
both. Never mind.
Oh yeah, we get two at the start, don't we?
I was all panicked, like, okay, who's gonna do?
Oh, is it? They've not got any.
Yeah, we get both.
Shane should go for the left side here.
I got purple.
Nice.
Oh,
Good
nice,
shot.
guys.
Purpled out is huge. I said this in my watch party thing as well. Getting one of purple or Ampharos out is good. That was fantastic.
Right, you got both on your side as far as I'm aware. So it's just
no, they've got one. They've got to take some.
That was really good.
Okay. They can't win this round. They can't win this round.
I don't even know if I acknowledged that in my watch party, that how good that was. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but that was fantastic.
Okay, missed one.
Shane single-handedly taking out both purple and Ampharos in
There you go,
succession
they
is
missed both. Okay,
crazy.
take your time with it.
Shane, here you go.
Sometimes you just don't miss.
Oh dear.
Ah.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
It's all we can't lose. We can't.
Oh, here's the 1v3. The 1v3.
I'm getting very conflicting opinions from you here, Shane.
No, we can't.
I mean, like we can.
I really want Gumi to win this. I mean, that would have been so cool.
Missed one.
Missed. Yeah, she has to hit both of us, or if she hit two people, she wouldn't be able to get all of us.
Did we try quick?
Nice. Okay, that's good. That works for us. Ooh. Gumi's movements are great.
I think
Yeah.
purple here.
Oh my
Purple here might also be taken, like, might be just chilling a little bit. Obviously, it's still nerve-wracking, but, like, it's a 1v3, so they're guaranteed at least 2 free shots. Because Gumi can only kill 2 people here.
Oh, you're very huddled there. There was 3, almost 2 of your
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Right,
Now it's down to Scott's Major.
You got.
Nice. Okay. All right. Good job.
And he finishes it off. One of them's not easy to pull off, though. Gumi and purple almost did it. Yeah, oh no. I'm not saying it's easy at all. It's so difficult. So difficult.
You guys don't have to go for it.
Especially in Dodgebolt, where skill is not the easiest to determine.
Quick shot this time. That's
No, just grab him back.
He's gonna go for the quick.
So yeah, Gumi did great there. Getting 2 people in a
Okay.
3v1 situation and dodging like 4 bullets is
As soon
great.
as I stopped aiming, I need to stop doing that. I've become predictable very quickly.
Okay, so Martin goes out.
Macaroni.
Pick with a follow.
Yeah, next time I'll go mid, but I won't go for it.
That is bad for them here, because they've now given yellow the optimal or like the favorable position while they're a player down. Now they're 2 players down. They do have both arrows again, so if they kill 2 here, nope, they don't.
Goodness, they all piled up and I missed.
If they kill 2 there, they would have been in an equal position again, or it was close.
Nice job.
Velva goes out. That's good, but you've still got Ant and Purpled.
Yeah, I'm saving.
It's time for you to go in, Shane. That's what we're gonna call it, okay?
Shane's dodging was just panic there.
Man, is this gonna come down to a
Jimmy did
5
clutch.
rounder?
Who would you say is the best
We got 2
Dodgebolt
arrows
player
to
right
start,
now?
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Potential.
I mean, Jimmy can grab them.
Yeah.
How good is Sapnap? Isn't Sapnap crazy?
Give Shane the other one.
If you want, I mean, I haven't been hitting all of them.
Jimmy is good too. Good for Shane to give his teammates the opportunity to shoot here.
There you go, nice.
Oh, bunch.
Big bunch on the right there.
Okay.
Scott hits that.
Nice shot.
Nice. Ampharos out is
Jimmy, you stay on that
huge.
side.
Yep.
Gay on gay crime. We love it. Oh, they missed one.
Good dodge.
Jimmy's aiming. She's aiming at Shane. I
Good dodge again.
Oh, I've got two on me. Let me put one there.
I can take it.
All right.
Get all the way up, all the way up.
I got Gumi.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, just missed purple a little bit there. Yeah.
Now,
Timmy, you're
they're
drifting
aiming.
them quite a bit. I'll put purple
missed
on
one.
me. Oh, one miss.
He's taking both. He's taking both.
Yeah.
They're doing a great job at dodging here.
He missed both, he missed both.
Having 4 people in that small space is not
Yeah,
easy
no,
to
no, no,
manage.
No.
Kind of sad for Gumi. Yeah, I think Gumi winning would have been cool.
Yeah, I
Well,
felt good about
Gumi's
that
been
one.
the Dodgebolt twice now, right? I think.
He can't win this round.
Once with
He can't win
fruit
this round.
and once here. Or has it been more
I feel
than
like he's
2?
going straight for me.
Oh, no, he missed.
Oh, sorry, we're bunching in there.
I'm
Missed two.
taken.
Yet again, they dodged 2 arrows
Not
while being
safe.
4 of them in a small space. Yeah,
There
good
we
shot.
go.
Okay.
There
19
we
and
go.
30.
Rounder.
Okay.
It's a saying, Jimmy. Not today, saying.
Hey, you said it, not me.
All right, now the stakes are high, right? So
Yeah,
now
okay,
both
this is
teams
like-
are
okay, one
crapping their
one
pants
Yeah,
because
okay,
they're about to either win or
Timmy,
lose
you going straight to
MCC.
your corner or?
Yeah.
It literally comes down to just this
Purple
round.
got it?
All those like 2.5
Nice
hours.
shot!
Oh,
Very good long range shot.
oh sorry, Scott. I'll move.
All those
forward.
2.5 hours
Okay.
of work all comes down to this. So
They're
Let's
both
see how
on
they
our
do
side.
it.
They're going.
let's see how they do it.
Going for you. Oh, they missed me. Missed me. Grab the
I died.
Shane dies
they've
first,
gone
I
up
think,
fine,
right?
fine,
On his
fine.
team here.
It's fine, yeah, look at both spot.
You got both?
Pretty
I
sure at
got one.
least. MC. Let's go. Amy.
Nice, nice, guys.
Classic Shane. Hi, Kyle.
Take our time,
Hold
let's
up,
breathe.
Then you stick in your corner and I'll stay in the middle.
I didn't even realize that it's a 1v3 again. Purple kills 1. Purple kills 2.
Oh, I went to the arrow, Timmy.
Okay, Jimmy.
Right, Timmy, you got 2 shots here, buddy.
Jimmy's now in a situation where if he
Inhale,
misses
exhale, all that stuff.
2 shots,
Yeah, literally hold it. When
it's like yuck. Hey, hi, Kyle. Nice. The fact that it's on 5%, it's still loud is crazy. Shane needs to fix his audio setup. I can complain about this because I'm editing his video and it's so freaking annoying to work with. Because his audio is so all over the place. I'll tell him about it. I'll let him know.
I got my 5th win. Finally, I can retire.
Well, at least I've got my win for the season.
First and first, baby.
True. By the way, Shane, now, 2 times he won. He got first individual, first team, not first team, I lied. First individual, 1, purple team. That's it. That's crazy, right? On the purple team? No way. But I mean, the 2 times he won, he got first individual, which is very impressive. Was there any other VOD that you guys wanted to look at? Any specific ones? Just a little game here and there? Is there any craziness to look at? Shane SOT is honestly not a bad shout. Puns ace raise. Scott keeps putting him on purple though. Yeah, but like, still, I mean, like, you know. Puns did a crazy skip. Puns. Open link in new tab. Alright, Puns.
Macaroni.
Thank you, Kyle.
Hear
Oh
me?
my god, Kyle F.
now.
My internet. I think my stream just crashed. Oh well.
Oh.
I think the event's over.
My bad. Don't worry about it. No worries. I don't stream. I haven't
I am in a
streamed
new
for a
game,
long time.
bitch.
Or I mean, I don't. I've only
the whole
just
time.
gotten into streaming, so people following me is all Gucci. Oh, this is MCCI. Where's Ace Raise?
Oh, the next one's
Roadrunner.
Oh, I didn't jump.
Parkour. SOT. Ace Race. Oh, we're already on lap 4 here. Lap 1. All right, here we go.
Oh, that was terrible start.
True, you
Oh, good.
suck.
You
I'm
make it
kidding,
up.
by the way. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I got here late. Did you watch CPK's Parkour Warrior? We did that yesterday. Full meltdown only first round though. Isn't that where he gets like the blind shots? We can look at that as well. Try it moment.
Oh no.
Try it moment. That happens. Alright,
Okay.
my bad. No worries. No worries.
Everyone else is fucking
We're
up
good.
too. Make it
Aqua's
up on
Illumina
other
Ace
laps.
Race, 5 SOT, and that's about it. We looked at Illumina's Ace Race yesterday as well, or 2 days ago, sorry, as well. Same
Lot of
Battle
ground to
Box is
make
trying
up.
watch it drop from
We're in
7th
35th or some shit.
From 3rd to 7th. Yeah, that's yucky. All right, let's take a look here. They just jumped a bit too early there, but like that's just minor stuff. He misses that. That's all right. Does he not have music? I'll add music then. Yep. Ooh. Ooh, first lap. Oh, he doesn't go for it there.
What is happening?
I don't think he realized. He's too locked in.
We make it up. We make it up. We know the map now.
True. True. Wait, actually.
My sprint dies when I hit soul sand.
Thank you for the follow. I can fix this. Hold up. All right.
Damn it.
See how much more interesting this gameplay is? What is he doing?
Why can't I make that jump? Holy shit.
It's because they probably raised it. I imagine. Maybe not. I don't know. 2 seconds faster, though. Hold up. He messed up and it was 2 seconds faster? Interesting. No?
Okay.
Oh, no. This is the blockers race music while watching Ace Race. Fair enough.
We got this still, I believe.
Okay, Punz is currently in 23rd. Let's see how he makes up for that. Hit that? Nope.
Can't make that fucking skip. Did Shadun just do that?
Shadun's cracked. What do you mean? Of course he did that. Okay, he's 21st now. He's ahead of Fruitberries. Ace Race is just all over the place here. Okay, does he go for the skip again? Surely he goes to the right here. Yep, hit it. Nice. Nice. You make that jump. Let's go. Hold up. 23rd to what? Oh, he misses that. He hits it next round though, surely.
I like the other Ace Race map better.
Was Cyan Fruitberries? No, Fruitberries was on blue. He found the skip, didn't do it properly. Oh. Oh.
It's okay. I need to hit that skip. Oh, I didn't activate my fucking Elytra.
It's fine though.
Oh, it's fine. Look at all the places I can make up here. Holy shit, I got this.
Hi Wolfeei, I'm new to stream but love the YouTube vids. Thank you. Welcome.
That's impossible.
That jump
what
is,
am I doing wrong?
That jump is crazy. Have you watched Cyan Battlebox? No. I don't think we've watched any fail POVs yet. We've only watched people ball. People go crazy. The Illumina skip in this section is crazy.
I need to hit that
well.
one skip. I need to hit it.
Wolfeei doesn't watch flops. True! And a Battlebox? I don't think we watched that. I think we watched Fruit.
It's impossible, man. It's impossible. I'm so bad at this map.
I didn't even realize that the music came from me. I was so used to it at this point that I just thought it came from the gameplay. See how natural it is? He just doesn't have it. Here, I can show you how unnatural it is. Look, what? He hit it 3 times though. Dude. Like, without the music,
One more
it just
lap, right?
feels
After
wrong.
this.
It just doesn't feel right.
There are a lot of fucking places to make up right people in front of me.
He's in 20th. I mean, Ace Race was just really tough, right? It's just like super high competitive. Everyone's good. I'm a pun supporter for next MCC. He needs redemption. True. I hope he gets a good team. If he's in. Oh, that's unfortunate. Didn't seem to matter though. Oh, nice! Don't know how much that did for him, but he hit it.
Cleaner. At least I finally did it though.
It didn't really make a difference, but he hit it. Illumina is currently half a minute ahead. That's crazy. Clean.
Do I try to skip one more time after failing it 3 times in a row?
You can do it. Come on. Come on, you hit it.
Of course I do.
Let's go. Hey, that made up a couple of placements. He's in 12th now. Illumina already finished at this point, which is crazy. Unfortunate. He hits this. Nice. He hit that like every single time now. Does he do it properly now? Nope.
No.
Thank you for the follow.
It's okay.
He's in 12th though. That's good. Right behind Sapnap. Good, good. Let's go. 12th is good.
Okay.
Considering he was in like 20th for all of that, that is very good. He goes from 35th lap 1 to finish 12th. Yeah, no, that is great. Very, very well played on Punz's end. What else? We could watch Shane's SOT, I guess. I'm a little, like, hesitant on watching Shane POV because I'm editing his video and I don't want to listen to that much Fire Breath Man. Hannah Battlebox, let's look at Hannah Battlebox. Hannah XX Rose. Pop off Queen, you can do it. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
Battlebox.
I don't think Billy's gonna prioritize this.
Okay.
Oh. You're gonna have a fun stream. Thank you. Bye.
Behind him.
Hello. Oh.
Now we're back in it. Like we're back in this.
What do we think is better to have a higher multiplier on, Battlebox or Sky Battle?
Probably Sky Battle.
Battlebox, someone already threw a chicken in there.
I'm potion of harming, dude.
Okay.
Wow,
Do you want?
Chest plate's busted.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so it's on the floor. The iron chest plate is just on the ground.
Floor. It's gonna be like a real.
How do you get there? So how do you get there from this? By the way, are you memorizing?
This place sacrifice.
Macaroni.
Thank you for the follow.
Run in there, take damage, get it.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
And stuff. Yep, it's pretty sound.
Here we go.
Cobweb.
Chest place on the left.
Yeah. Oh, it's highlighted. Yeah. Should we follow you and cover?
Yeah, they're going left. They're going left.
I got it.
Nice.
Communication, not the greatest so far.
Okay, I'm at the top.
Okay, getting better. Nice try.
Ow.
A hit.
I'm just trying not to take damage. I'm half health.
Tag Tommy.
I'm up here alone.
That's okay.
You're in a 2v1. I'm gonna backstab them.
Tommy again. Tommy's low. Oh, to my right.
Oh, they're in. Oh, they're down.
Behind me.
Nice.
Good kill. And Callum is a clean here as well.
I'm going to die.
No,
you aren't.
Wow.
I almost aced that shit.
Good job.
Let's go.
Nice.
All right, well done.
Good job, guys.
Same thing.
Yeah, I mean, if it's suit place.
For it. Yep.
Yeah, they got it.
Tagged.
I'm gonna fight with Red Velvet, kinda.
Because now all
Red
the...
Velvet's I won.
Never mind. She doesn't get punished for it.
I'm getting my arrows blocked off.
Nice kill.
Be careful.
He's dead here.
We got Gloomy and Red.
That's just
It's
a poor play on
1v4,
Yellow's
it's
end.
1v4.
Nice.
Purple's low. Relatively.
Got a hit on him.
Go Hannah, go Hannah. Hannah.
God dang it. Oh, I got 2 hit by crossbow.
He's on pump.
Crazy.
He's 2 HP. He's 2 HP, Hannah.
Nice.
Oh, was it?
Well done.
Another
GG.
3K.
All right, I'm feeling it. This is
How
like
did I have one more coin?
I'm feeling it. Let's. Really want to know where I was.
Very good from Hannah so far.
They're gonna drop down. Oh no, there's no.
I'm bowing from far.
Are they going for it?
What the fudge?
The stream said it was
The-
Netherlands.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh god. There's a lot of people here.
Dude, my crossbow wasn't in my off.
Run if you can.
Oh, that's just where I
Dang
live.
it.
Dude, my I
could
got
take it out.
My crossbow was in my offhand. I forgot to put it in my offhand.
No!
Jojo's at 1.
Oh my god, I am.
Puffy,
Alright,
Jojo's at
that's
1.
not there
We're
anymore.
fine.
Cars. Oh, yeah, Pete's down. I don't know who else
What?
is.
Hannah,
Yeah,
behind
gonna
you.
drop on you. Oh,
I'm so
This
sorry.
is not the place.
Wait, the TNT.
Oh,
No,
that was really
my
unfortunate.
The only kill.
They could have won
I
that.
forgot to put the crossbow in my offhand. This guy's so troll.
I should have done better this still.
No, don't.
We're fine. That's only one. That's only one.
Yeah, that's.
What?
Don't
splitting,
be
you're
too
splitting.
hard on yourself
That's
there.
short.
Where? Which side is
Yeah.
this? I'm not. Left, right.
On the
Right.
on the right.
It's on right side.
I'm going right with you.
I got
They're
it.
splitting. They're
Careful,
splitting.
Shadoon. Hannah
Behind
should
us?
know this because of Twitch rivals.
Are we getting flanked?
How do I get
Careful of
up?
AMZ,
Yes.
she's on her cracked arc.
yes.
That TNT is.
Gotta hit on somebody.
That was
lowish.
risky.
Behind us, Tubbo.
Satnap, you're kind of
Sorry.
alone at
How'd
top.
you get him?
Sorry, buddy.
I died to the pot.
Oh, that potion.
Ooh, yeah, potion on head is the highest
Good
damage
job,
that you
Puffy.
can deal with potions.
Puffy, just fight back, fight back.
Oh.
Middle, Satnap, middle,
Okay,
middle.
sorry.
What? Oh no, there's more people. God damn
It's a
it,
2v1.
man.
Maybe with a follow. Communication issue there. Oh, does
Nice.
Seven not clutch this?
AMZ.
Got
One
this.
more, one more.
Oh wait, I'm low.
Uh-oh.
Pushing you.
How far?
A little bit
She's
far.
behind.
They got stuff,
You
they got
have, you
stuff.
have, you have
Good time
room.
A little bit far is an
12
okay
seconds.
comp.
No, nice
Spam click. What is that spam click?
That was just a communication issue, I think. They were also split off. AMZ clutch,
side,
yeah,
left side,
AMZ
left
did
side.
great there.
Fruit.
I got him once. He's low.
Good shot.
I'm shooting from afar.
Careful.
Disgusting.
Don't waste your arrows. They're very valuable. Good shot.
Tagged him.
I'm shot,
Good shot.
3 times. I don't know who though.
I think Dave is low
I'm
here,
not
right?
sure.
I'm out of arrows completely.
Yeah, careful.
Yeah, that's why you
Seven up,
don't
I think I
like.
should-
Oh, Dave is half a
Flank.
heart. God
That's
dang
why you
it.
don't shoot low range. Or long range, sorry.
I don't know how to get up there.
Got a hit.
Nice.
So I'm going to try and sacrifice myself.
Not sure about that
Nice.
one.
Don't do
Fruit
that.
Queen's here.
Well, I have no arrows.
That's your own
Oh, I-
fault.
Whoever's in there is
Are you
really
still
low.
alive?
Shovel's down.
Behind Puffy, right behind you, behind you.
Cover,
Fight.
careful.
Oh my god, it's every
Oh,
time
how did I
swap.
miss that?
You guys
Nice,
are
nice.
Well played.
Every
as a
time I
team.
try to swap.
Needed.
They don't have.
I'll try and protect you,
Well,
Satnap.
let's wait. Yeah, come with me.
There's splitting.
What is
Upside?
that thing you're doing? What is that?
Got a
I'm
hit.
Careful of Shane Fire Breathman. Good
Kills
kill.
Firebreathman. GG. Easy.
Nice.
Big kill, big kill.
Okay, interesting.
He's one shot, Hannah.
Got him.
Nice.
2 more up top.
Up top.
Right by
Got a hit.
Captain. I'm going up with you.
Dude, this is-
Behind me, behind me. Nice.
Don't fill completely yet. Okay, go
No,
ahead.
I'm
Nice.
not. I'm not.
Well played as a team.
Okay, we're good.
It's scary. I'm scared.
No, you did good because him. Got it. He got
The
Might play
toxicity
TNT.
towards Shane is,
Hanzo.
you know,
He's
whatever,
gonna
but
run for
we'll ignore that.
We go together then.
Ooh, good
Jane,
shot.
Jump
He
shot.
got it. He got it.
Oh,
Very low here.
I'm low. I'm low.
Tag one.
Also
Tag one.
pretty exposed.
I died.
Yeah.
I'm low.
She should have prioritized running away there. But that's alright. Did they win this?
Hanzo's low.
You can backstab Phil's. Wait, he sees you coming. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Cute.
Behind you,
I
someone.
was trying to get him with the pot.
Oh my god, he's 1 HP.
I imagine they lose this round. Unless
Dang.
Puffy
Sorry
clutches
about
like
that.
crazy.
Just try and get kills for coinage.
NT.
Nikhil's gonna fight. No.
B.
It's open.
Oh.
Middle. Sparkles, you come left.
Okay.
Going left, going left. Tagged SB.
It's open. It's open. Grab it.
I got it.
One right.
Nice, good comms.
Two right.
Going up that ladder, that is death.
Oh, I got once.
Tagged another one.
I don't really like being on the ground floor here. 7 up, I'm with you.
I don't like this.
Me neither. Go back. Go away.
We can't go back down from there.
Yeah, we have to.
SB.
SB's low. The TNT there is a
That's
little
a TNT.
unfortunate. TNT there means that they can't push because there's a TNT.
Guys, H-bomb.
Clean, nice,
Hannah, clean up,
kill,
clean up, clean up.
Clean, nice.
Middle,
Kill.
Hannah. Shoot your crossbow.
Okay.
Just back, Got
it, got it.
Nice.
Job, guys.
Well played.
I think. Maybe I have 4.
Fighting
Wow,
it.
they insta-pinged full right side, full.
Gotta hit on somebody.
Oh,
I
wait.
don't like that.
They're trying to go for the flank. We're just rotating.
Pinged him.
But behind you, Puffy.
Pinged another. Illumina's lit.
Nice,
Okay,
good
flanked,
flank.
And I'm behind them now.
Nice.
Good flank. You could
lot of them are
probably
playing.
saved an arrow
Got one
there,
hit.
but better
Low.
safe than sorry, I
Illumina.
guess.
Down.
Nice.
There we go.
It's just
Yeah, got that.
Good.
Yeah,
Nice.
good
Is that
finish.
it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Where
Well
did
played.
that place them? Where did they finish?
Yay!
Second.
What's that doing our part?
We're all doing it,
We might.
bro.
That was good.
Yeah, did we?
Hannah top frag. Yeah, nice. That was good. Good gameplay from Hannah XX Rose. Very good. Let's take a look. I have been live for an hour and 40. I think. Let me check one thing real quick. I'm probably gonna end it here. Let me see if any of my friends are live. Oh, yes. All right. Raid channel. Big Sandwich Lord. Sandwich Lord. Everybody, hop in the raid. We're going to say hello to Sandwich Lord. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you had a good time. Let's see. Let me turn off window capture. Yep. Let me turn off PNG Tuber. Yep. Let me close the PNG Tuber. Yep. All right. Everyone, thank you all for watching. I will be back soon, maybe? I think there might be an MCC date announcement this week. Perhaps. Maybe early next week. We'll see. Maybe I'll stream the Block Wars stream reveals as well, which hopefully is this week. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all later. Say hello to Sandwich Lord. Goodbye. Goodbye.